People have been asking why the price of XRP is still where it is. It hasn't moved past $1 and it seems to be trending down even. Well, there are several reasons for this. The first and most important reason, of course, is that XRP is still coupled to Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin does at the moment, XRP follows, just like every other altcoin. The second reason is to do with retail and how much disposable income that people have. The economy at the moment is horrendous and people don't have any money. If it's as simple as that, people don't have any money. For instance, the house prices in the UK have crashed and still people aren't buying because people don't have the money to take advantage of the discounts. Another reason, of course, is because we're having a lot of FUD in the system, the macro conditions. We had the FOMC meeting the other day, as well as the bank crash that happened just a couple of days. And all of these things have created a negative environment that's causing Bitcoin to shake and falter. And a lot of whale games are also happening. People are dumping, selling, panicking, but all of it is speculation. Now, let me show you something. This is a chart of Bitcoin and XRP superimposed on top of each other. As you can see, XRP, which is in blue, pretty much just mirrors whatever BTC is doing almost perfectly. At times, it makes a larger jump than Bitcoin does when there's a positive signal. And here we can see it actually doing the negative of what Bitcoin was doing. But more often than not, it pretty much just follows anything that happens on Bitcoin. Okay, it's coupled in. A lot of this is caused by trading bots that are coupled with Bitcoin. So the algorithm of these trading bots take Bitcoin's price as a factor. So the equation that they're running has Bitcoin as one of the factors. So if Bitcoin does something, it has a direct effect on the price of the algorithm. So these are like, the speculation bots and the speculation traders, algorithmic traders on the exchanges, right? And this has nothing to do with what's actually happening in the XRP world. If you saw my previous video, I talked about a new NFT being launched on the XRP Ledger. And if you watch my videos, you hear me talking about different banks and institutions using XRP. A lot of those banks have already purchased their XRP many years ago, billions of XRP. You saw the video I made about R3. R3 is the company that is responsible for the technology that's used in FedNow, which is, it's called Corda. And that technology is based around the same technology XRP is based on. That's because, in my opinion, XRP itself was supposed to be used by FedNow, but something happened with XRP. There were a bunch of lawsuits, and now Gary Gensler showed up out of nowhere to slow everyone down so they can build this system. But that's another story. But the baseline is that XRP is just responding to whatever Bitcoin is doing at the moment, because there is no actual catalyst at the moment to ignite the purchasing of XRP from the exchanges. So basically what I'm saying is, when it comes to retail and purchasing XRP on exchanges, which is what will make the price move, retail doesn't have any money. Retail has run out of cash because everyone's broke, the economy is in shambles, house prices are crashing and no one can take advantage, and everyone's just waiting for the institutions to come in and start to purchase on the exchanges. Now, the institutions and banks that are currently using XRP have already purchased their XRP directly from Ripple. So they have millions and billions in XRP purchased directly, not on the open market, so it didn't move the needle. Now that we have this court case that has declared XRP not a security, it means that we can continue to trade on the exchanges, but the financial systems, the big organizations, the countries, etc., if they want to buy now, they also have to purchase on exchanges, which could moon the prices, would moon the prices. But we haven't completed the legal case yet, and there's still some litigation going on, and a lot of those organizations are still holding back for the settlements to happen, because why would they buy on the exchanges if they can just buy directly OTC like they've been doing before, if they suddenly are allowed to do so? But if they're not allowed to do so, then they're going to have to buy on the exchanges. And consider that even if Ripple loses the second half of the case, and it's declared that, oh yes, that is a security. Ripple just pays a fine, and then these companies can buy the security directly again from Ripple. So either way, some of the companies are going to hold back to the end of the legal case so that they can decide which is more cost effective for them. However, as I showed in another video, some very large organizations or someone with very deep pockets has been buying XRP periodically. So we have been seeing some benefits of that, but it hasn't just been enough to counter the amount of FUD and the other macro forces in the system that have been pulling the price down. However, as we've seen in the past, it only takes one switch for XRP to do a face melting pump. And this, I think, is just a sign of things to come, is an example of what could happen and what will happen on a much larger scale. And I think a lot of people who are retail holders of XRP also have secured their bags. They've been holding for years now, most of them, and they're not necessarily looking to buy anymore at these prices. A lot of them bought at 20 cents, 30 cents, some bought at $1, who knows? But a lot of them have secured their bags and they're not looking to get that much more, or if they are, they just dollar cost average in little amounts. And everyone's broke, like I said before, and they're just waiting for that face melting switch to go on, and so am I. Anyway, this is not financial advice. Of course, as usual, do your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.